All right. I am gonna develop a report for time tracking that client wanted to use. So this is a record for that is in review. It's testing, it's a test record. And what we're tracking here is we got a time tracking, got some custom fields that are set up with time tracking. The scripting is updating these dates and calculating the number of days with the customer and the number of days with the city and total business days from submittal to approval. These types of numbers are all auto calculated, auto filled based on the results in the workflow. What I'm doing is I'm going to develop a report that the city can use to track it and report these times to their council and whoever needs it, the board. So that's what I'm working on. So these are all old reports. I'm gonna basically close all these and start a brand new one from scratch. So I thought we would do it together. All right. So I'm basically working off of just what I know about those few custom fields. I'm going to gather that information. I'm planning on having a report that will take in some parameters when it's run so that you can either see just the summary of the average number of days or the total number of, I guess it'd be an average number of days in review versus the detail. So you might, like, the parameter might say something like shoot, I don't know, output, no, detail or summary only. And if it's, let's say, summary only, so the parameter name is summary only, and if it's yes, then it's just going to show you the summary, the averages, the total times, and things like that. And then if it's no, then it'll give you the record numbers, things like that you're expecting. All right, I'm going to start the report. Right click on reports. Now I've already got this set up, but I'm not going to go into how to set everything up. Sorry. I'm going to add a new item. It is a report. And I got a new report. Okay, it's called report 1, but I'm going to rename it. Shows up at the bottom of my list. Rename. Right now I'm just going to call it time tracking. Right. Now, first thing I should do is set my data source. Right click data source. Add a new data source, and you have to, I already have shared data sources saved in this project. Can't scroll. So I'm going to call this CVB AZ sup. Add a new data set. This is going to be embedded in my report. The data source is the one I just set up. And this is where my query goes. But I don't have anything yet, so I'm just going to set that there. All right. I'm going to write it. Well, I could write it. Yeah, I probably should also open up this. Let me pause this for a second. Okay, I'm just entering my password. All right, While we're waiting on that to open, how's everybody doing? I'm doing good. Was hoping to get some more snow here in Middle Tennessee, near Nashville. And today there were some snow storms up north of us. So like we barely missed it. So I think like Nashville got some snow. I'm south of Nashville a little bit. And like the cutoff point was right above us. So we didn't really see any snow. It would have been nice to see a little snow this morning. Um, Still waiting on that, I guess. It's taking a minute. I guess I could start. Um, don't know if I need to join anything yet, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of this. Um, there we go. Pause this for a minute while I put in server name. Okay. Okay. Let's see. This I'm gonna do 5 spaces. Oh heck. Just do it the old fashioned way. All right. What is the name of that function? So I'm gonna look that up. Seven get app spec info. What is this? I'm curious. A group. Hmm. Okay. Okay. All right. I don't want that. I just want the plain old app spec info. And this is going to be serve raw code. All right. And the names of those fields. I'm just going to use all. I guess for now, I'll go ahead and get all. Yeah. Yeah, looks good. Hmm. Hmm. Alrighty. Not sure what's going on with that. I'll do it like that. That's fine. All right, so now I got, uh-oh, my battery's gonna die. Plugged it in. Hold on one second. Okay. My computer plugged in, so um I guess I'm gonna get everything, the dates, the everything. Oh, shit. And I can't use a function in the where clause. I can, but it's not allowed at our company because of performance issues. So, so what I like to do is instead of instead of joining here, I can do this. Um, hold on. Let me let my dog. Come on. I'll go in the bathroom and start eating the trash, please. Okay. Um, all right, Rocky. So let's see. Oh, won't be, no, each box. I have to remind myself of all the fields from that. Okay, you want to check? Oh, you want to check box description? And I'm gonna go with the last updated date with city because that is the first thing to get filled in, I believe, when they accept the application submittal. Okay. And I don't care what it says because basically the way the B checkbox table works is if there's no entry, there's no record of it. So there would be no row with a null value in the comment section. It gets created when a value gets put in. So I don't care if it has a date or a null. I'm just going to select one because, like I said, it gets created when there's a value. So let me run this and see what I get. Okay, that's what I but I think. Let me go ahead and get the um alt ID. Okay, I got three different records. That's right. Um, all right. Well, this is working out pretty good so far. So this record, if I look at the record that my test record, 16616, I got it here. I got 00 that. Those two dates. Now the way the scripting is right now, sometimes they'll have a. Oh, you know what? I need to get this field too. Uh, I'll just do call the time total. Um, all right. I'm gonna pause for just a second. Well, uh, paused the video for a long time, so give me a second to remember what I was doing. I had to answer some messages and stuff. So all right. Okay, this seems to work well. I think this will be fine. And basically what I want to do is have it'll be more of a report parameter. So I don't need, well, first off, I'm going to build this into, I'm going to build one of the parameters into the SQL. So let me get up here at the top and say declare. Oh, I'm going to have some start and end dates so that I can say, um, mm, shoot, I might have to put it here in this one. Um, and hold on a second, let me just move this over here so I can format this better. Um, and oh, I guess I'm only going to be using that one, so I don't need to put that again. Um, Back to this comment. Um, Gosh. Now I have to check something real quick. So data length of null is null. Data length of empty string is 0. That's basically the same as okay. Um, I don't know if this is gonna work. Seems to work. Yeah, seems to work. Wow. I can't believe I got it on the first try. Okay, so that's, does this make good logical sense here? Um, and all of this. Eh, that's a bit fancy. Okay. Um, I feel like wrapping this whole thing up with that and wrapping this whole thing up. I think that makes sense, but I don't really need this. Yeah, okay. Make sure that still makes logical sense. I don't have 1 and 6. 12, 113. Okay. And blank and blank. And let's say 2, 6. Yep, that looks good to me. Heck, I'm impressed with myself. I'm just kidding. Okay. Okay, so I did all that without any Google searches or anything. I think that's all I need, really. I mean, like, I'm gonna go ahead and copy this into the report. And remove these declarations. Refresh. Okay. What that did is it created my start and end date parameters already because it saw it in the data set. I got my fields. I'm going to right click, insert table. Put it here. Put everything in here. I'm gonna put this one here, I think. Okay. So now I need, so this is my details. I also need a um outside group below. Oh heck, how do I do that? We need to delete that row. So basically, see this detail? I'm going to hide this row, these rows, based on an expression on a different parameter that I'm going to create. So like, I'll just go ahead and show you. I was going to add the totals. That's what I was looking for. Or the averages and things like that that I need. But I'm going to add a parameter and call it show detail. And it's going to be a yes or no. That's going to be Boolean. I'd rather it be text. So show detail, yes or no. I'm gonna have a default value of yes. All right. Row visibility. All right. So I'm gonna say this parameter does not equal Oh, uh, this is it for it to show. I hate how they word it. Show or hide based on an expression. Well, I got my expression. Does this mean it's going to show it, or does this mean it's going to hide it? Oh, set expression for hidden. Oh, yes. Yeah, never mind all the stuff I said. Parameter show detail value does not equal yes. It will hide. That makes sense. All right. Now I just need, let me pause again. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Start date. I am gonna allow null value. End date, same thing. Um, right. So um, okay, so I thought that it would automatically know since it's outside this details group to do something like a sum or an average or something like that. But um, oh, you know what? I do have to format these as a number. Sure. Um, or should I do that in here? No, I don't think I'm gonna do it there. I think I'm gonna do it here. Time. Okay, so these are dates. I don't think I have to do anything with that. It's a text value date. um, Okay, so I'm gonna focus on getting this correct. It's really the average. Mm. Oh, I don't know. Let's check it out and see if it works. The average should be 0 point or 1 point something. Let's see. Hey, what's going on? Okay, custom parameter layout. No problem. Is it just running that slow? Yeah, I have my solution set up um to an older version of SQL Server reporting services, so it doesn't support parameter layout, custom parameter layout, which I don't care. It doesn't have to be that. Gosh, I think it's still working on something. Yeah. Oh, it's for all these other files. I don't care about the other files right now. I just want to see this one. Okay, it's taking forever.